This morning we lost 4 parks. This really isn't 500 anymore, so it's 499. So we'll have to redo this next week. You guys don't know. But in all seriousness, you know, coming from a sales guy, 500. You know, we work on numbers. We're numbers-driven people. 500 doesn't necessarily do a lot for me. Just the number 500. What probably means the most for me personally is 2 things. One is the journey to get to 500 parks and where this system stands and this brand stands at 500. I came to KOA about this time in 2006. We had somewhere around 430 parks at that point in time, but I think we were kind of on the downhill slide in terms of growth to the system. And I know that Pat made a concerted effort to start this conversion effort to grow the system. And I think over the last 10 or 11 years, that team has matured tremendously. That conversion team, you know, we've honed our skills. I think Fred would attest to this, that as of today, as it stands right now, the conversions that we bring in are some of the highest quality properties and the highest quality owners that we've had, you know, in several years. And we continue to get better, so the future looks bright there. Jeff and his team from the franchise services side, they spent the last 7, 8, 9, 10 years making sure that the quality of this system is at the highest level and that people are participating in this brand and that the facilities are where they need to be. And I don't think anyone would deny the fact that the quality of this system is the highest it's been in maybe forever. I don't know the answer to that. And then you couple that with the marketing, all of the other services that we provide, the facilities department, Doug and Jeff, and QuickBooks. I mean, you name it. Campsite 2 is coming out with a phenomenal new product. So we've got 3 legs to this, right? We've got the team that's bringing them in. We've got Jeff's team that's holding them to a high standard. And then we've got all of the marketing and the support that's keeping the retention rate at 96%, somewhere in that range. So as I look at the 10 years that I've been here, 11 years, from where we were in 2006 to where we are today, I feel pretty good about those 500 parks. And I also feel good about where we stand today with the brand. The brand is stronger than it's ever been. And so we've positioned ourselves really well for the future with these 500 parks. And I hope to be able to stand up here at 550 and talk about how far we've come from 500 to 550. So bottom line is everyone in this room is a part of that, and our extended family that's out in the field. So everyone takes ownership of this 500 number. It's not just the facilities team or the conversion team or the franchise services team. It's Peggy and everything that she does. So with that, thank you, everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause.